yeah, the righteous behavior and the attention and, and the assistance and help the most. And he said, your mother. He said, and then who? He said, your mother. He said, and then who? He said, your mother, and then he said, who? And then he said, your father, and then the closest relatives to you. So like the father, the grandfather, the uncle from the father, then the uncle from the mother, and all right, the grandfather, the father of the father, then the father of the mother, the grandmother of the father, then the grandmother of the mother, like this.
Does the aunts from like the khala, does she come after the father?
Hmm?
The khala, right? ثم الأقرب. Did she have more deserving of bir than the grandmother?
No, he said, what are you talking about, grandmother?
Like the grandmother of the mother, or does the khala have more attention?
No, the grandmother.
Or the grandmother?
Because here, manzil at home. So if the mother's not there, then she takes the manzil of the mother, just like the grandfather takes the manzil of the elder. So the grandmother has more rights. She's older, and she's the mother of your mother. Whereas the khala is the sister of your mother, right? We talk, so no doubt, the grandmother. But I mean, and also, like, whoever's closer to you, too. Like, you look at your situation, you might not be close to your grandmother. Maybe your grandmother lives in a whole other state. And who's there? Your mother's sister's there, your aunt. And then, so, of course, in that case, you're going to try to, you focus on giving your mother her rights and the father his rights, and then the aunt. What's up?
I have a few questions, but you like taking them at the end of the halakha, or?
It depends if it's connected to the hadith or not.
Yeah.
What's up?
So the rights, it's the father's lineage who deserve it first, and then the mother's lineage?
No. This is not. That's the miraj.
No.
That's the
You
inheritance.
said, so from akrab. So are we close?
I mean, the akrab that you're going to have is those from your father's side are generally going to be the closest to you than your mother's relatives. I mean, that's amongst the Arabs. But of course, here in America, it's the opposite. Here in America, we're more inclined to our mother's side of the family than our father's side of the family. Like me, I spent the majority of the time when, the holidays growing up, I was with my mother's side, more than my father's side of the family. So I mean, that's just it's just natural, here in America. So, again, those types of issues, they go back to the heart, So, like for me, I'm going to, I spent more time with my mother's father than I spent with my father's father. Even though, my lineage goes through there, but that's just, my whole entire summer was spent with my grandfather from my mother's side. So, yeah. All right. So, I mean, you look at the situation and you see what's best.